To be inspired is, in my opinion, one of the greatest feelings you can have as a musician. I'm always very eager to learn about people who might be able to give me inspiration because it's such a wonderful thing. There are many different people who have provided me with both musical and creative inspiration over the years. It's often something you can find in surprising situations. During my time at McGill University, I studied flute with Timothy Hutchins, the principal flutist of the Montreal Symphony. Tim was a teacher that I feel provided me with a lot of inspiration. He was always so inspired himself, it seemed. He always had recordings for me to listen to, and he spoke with this fascination about other performers. I really feel like Tim expanded my musical horizons, which was exactly what I needed at the time. My next major teacher was Ransom Wilson, who I first met in a tiny Italian village, which is where he held a master class in the summer of 2004. Soon after that, he became my flute professor at Yale University. My time with Ransom was short, but it ended up being hugely meaningful for my flute playing. Ransom wasn't afraid to push me, and I appreciated that about him. And I worked really hard at Yale. At both McGill and Yale, I felt like I was surrounded by exceptional people, professors and students. There really was an energy you felt from being there. I often think back to the lives of composers who were geniuses, but weren't well respected during their lives. Composers like Bach and Debussy, who for at least part of their lives were being told that they were on the wrong track. It really is amazing to imagine them carrying out their musical vision when very few people were supporting them. I get a lot of inspiration from people who are not professional musicians. I love reading about people who worked hard to make their dreams come true. People like Guy Laliberté, who started life as a street performer and ended up creating the Cirque du Soleil, or people like Walt Disney, who dreamed of building an amusement park, but who was constantly getting turned down when applying for funding. Inspiration is something you can find almost anywhere. To me, it's beautiful and it's energizing, and it always gives me a new passion for creating music.